Alright, and here we go. Let's see if I'm audible enough. I hope so. So hopefully I'm not at a weird angle. Also, where'd that thing go? There we are. There we go. I'm alright. I'm at the side. I tilted this thing slightly over to the left side. I needed some room so I'd be able to get in and out with the chair easily. But hello, hi, how you doing? Hopefully you are having a good Tuesday. I am full of coffee, which I just finished, so I'll probably be babbling a mile a minute. So I apologize in advance. How you doing? Hope all is well with you guys. Gonna be spinning more Floof on the wheel, as said, and hopefully maybe get to Stardew this time, because last time was basically just me fawning over the wheel for 3 hours. Well, unboxing for one, then spinning like no one's business for 2 more, which I've been using this since stream, and it's definitely gonna be fun, and I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be spinning a lot more thanks to this. Also, oops, hold on. Okay, why are you not turning down? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was like I felt like I was shouting. There we go. No longer music ridiculously loud in my ear. That works. And where's the other one? Oh, there we go. Wondering where you went. But yes, not terribly up to much yet. Still waiting on stock pattern and stuff. But I honestly regret not bringing other Floof with me so I could play around on this thing. Guess you! Thank you for the house. Also, Alizara, thank you for the follow, by the way. Do appreciate it if you have to be around. There we go. I love that GIF. Oh, that reminds me, I should open GIFbot. This is why I want to sit around and chat a little bit and make sure I remember to open and close all the things and stuff like I should be. Where art thou? Gee. There we go. I haven't added any more GIFs. I was planning to do that before I got started today, but I did not get the chance. Had to go and do stuff and things, so we're slowly but surely getting there. But again, there are ones that I kind of need to change the sounds to just to avoid DMCA garbage, because ain't nobody got time for that mess. So most certainly of all, I do not, because not a thing I wish to deal with. But yeah, this is probably not going to affect all the GIFs, but I imagine anything with like TV shows and just general music, although DMCAs I think are general music, but I imagine TV show themes might fall under that category, so I'd rather just stay safe and like get all of them away to avoid any potential issues from here on out. Also, let me move this cup, even though it's empty, away from here, so I can avoid anything knocking into that. Alright, but yeah, sorry I'm late. I was messing around with things and stuff. So specifically this. Hello there. I was moving that in. I had like set up the streaming thing for straight spinning. You still kind of see my pants, but whatever. But yeah, I zoomed in, which now is a thing I can control now that I know how to get that to do the thing, so that works. Also, let me just move this over. Although, yeah, it might be a little too over that way, so okay, that's better. Nice. So I still haven't fully decided what we'll be giving away via Redbubble this upcoming Saturday stream. I will definitely let you guys know. I'm thinking about a mug for one of them, and then possibly pins for the other ones, because I don't give away pins terribly often. One of those 11-ounce mugs, not the giant ones. Although the giant ones are just 15 ounces, so not terribly much difference ounce-wise, in my opinion. Alright, so. Also, I hope you guys can hear the music alright. Let me actually turn this up a little bit. Alright, so let's get started here. As you can see, I definitely gotten a bit more done since the last time. Very close to the back of the bobbin, which this is one of those times where I don't have to worry about am I gonna fill up the entirety of this bobbin, which is a refreshing experience to have. Also, how fast do I have this on? Oh yeah, it's closer to 2. Let me... Which I'm using the foot pedal to start and stop this thing. Yeah, with this acrylic, I don't really need it going faster than in between 1 and 2, and that broke. Yep. Like once you can stop feeling it pull on the yarn, it's like, yeah, it's broken. It's fun. I think it's somewhere around here, maybe? Somewhere. Oh, whoa. There you go. Oh, that's great. Yeah, this end is over here, but where'd the other end go? Barely gotten started and I've already broken. Which, by the way, this is just acrylic, straight acrylic. And a lot of colors. Okay, I found where this is. There we go. And then let's get you to come over here. There we are. And then let's see if I can get this hooked back together. We'll see. It's always a little bit weird with acrylic just because it's so damn slippery. It doesn't grab as well as I would like. Which again, another reason why I wish I brought my wool down here, but I was like, yeah, I probably won't need it. I figured I'd just be socks and then be tired of socks until the next round. Which that part's kind of correct. I swear, every single round is just like, yeah, no, done with socks until next round. Although this time I have not had the urge to want to knit or at least start another pair of socks while waiting for next socks. Alright. With some of this I have not blended that blue that I have from the other acrylic yarn. Hello! Okay, since August 9th. Wow, 2016. So it's actually approaching 5 years this year, which is kind of disturbing. I don't think I've been reaming for 5 years. Yeah, no, I think this upcoming year is, yeah, 4. So I think you were following me before I even got started streaming, which is kind of crazy. Also, hi. How goes? Well, rather hi again, considering I just saw you. Yeah, I did not realize. I figured at least like 2017. 2016. I realize you can't see my hands. Again, it's not like I have the camera arm Closest thing I can make to it right now. Doesn't have great overhead, which is unfortunate, but it be what it be. Sticky on it, yep. And I saw Jane got hers too, which I figured because we'd ordered ours around the same time, or sort of not long after mine. So I figured once I got mine, she should get hers soon enough. Yeah, I've been having fun with this, although I wish I had some wool. Celadon! Hello. I am full of coffee. Came all the way or spun a lot of. Yeah, that's basically gonna be me. Once I get back home, basically it's just gonna be me spinning a lot. Also, I'm hoping that I don't mistake my battery, my thing to plug in this with the thing for my laptop, because they're kind of similar, although the Dell one is a little bit smaller. But it's kind of like the same thing, so I'm like, I'm gonna get these confused one of these days, and then I'm gonna wonder why it's not working. Several people. Yeah. The thing is, the one for my laptop doesn't have the little indicator light, so that's definitely a way I can tell it apart. Plus, the brick thing for it is definitely larger. I bought the, yeah, that's my plan too. I have it in my Amazon cart. I honestly thought about buying it before I got it, which that was the original plan, and then I was just like, nah, I can wait. I had to do a system wipe. The part of the game I got was doing, no! Oh. The price we have to pay sometimes. That sucks. But at least you have that fixed now. What game was it, if you mind me asking? And that's why I keep everything on cloud storage. This is fair. This is definitely fair. Sims 4. Ah! Okay, I didn't realize you had pirated that. Oh, and apparently we've already dropped a small bit of frames, evidently. Interesting. Huh. Not a ton, but usually it doesn't happen from the jump. Bite the blast to access there. Then get that. Okay. Oh yeah, you had said you didn't pay them money, so I should have put 2 and 2 together. That's what you did. I've done that with some games, so I'm familiar. Thankfully, I've not had any real issues. Also, let me see what's going on. Okay, that's what it is. For 6 yet? Nope, people having issues. Mine fine. Oh, the orifice are missing. Really? The orifice hooks were missing? I'm surprised. I had mine in the plastic baggie. Oh, huh. But yeah, no issues for me. So far, so good. But yeah, what kind of issues? Definitely gonna be something I keep an eye out for. The baggie had everything, just no hooks. Okay. Yeah, it must have just been a mistake. Oops. It happens. Which, by the way, I do like the hooks in the fact that it has one for like the larger yarn here. Larger hooks and then for smaller stuff. If you had a yeah, I figured the motor. I've been on the watch for the motor because I know that's usually the issue. And the wheel stopping. Nope. I had it go cleanly and perfectly fine so far. Yeah, I know usually a motor is definitely a thing. Which the motors have been done since last year, I presume, at least based on the date mine is. Mine has March of last year for the motor part. I don't know what it says on the bottom. Oh, sorry, I should probably move this hook soon. But yeah, they might have been duds too, which is also a possibility because that happens with how many they've had to like set up and put out. I imagine at least a few duds might have accidentally, you know, get out of there, which that was one of my questions on like replacing the motors, given it's a lot more wireage than, you know, the Nano. And how much would that cost? Or you would have to buy a whole new wheel. New traction. Okay. A wee bit more drafting. I can't get too much twist on this or it's gonna snap, which is an issue with acrylic. But yeah, let me take the battery pack business off the bottom here. But yeah, you can see it's a lot more wireage than the Nano here. 7 wires between here and the motor is one thing. The motherboard business is definitely a little bit more technical. I imagine would still be able to come out in like one piece. And then, you know, the foot switch in this. So yeah, if something goes wrong, okay. Okay, good. Fine. I don't know, just something that smelled weird for a second. I was like, something burning? No, I don't think so anyway. I've been keeping on the thing with the battery pack, even though I don't have that battery pack. Although I do have a 5 volt, but 5 volt obviously is not going to work with this. Plus, I would need the thing that comes with it to plug it into there. Let's see. Okay, good. But yeah, it's definitely a thing to get out of the way now, to know what's going on. Cassio, thank you for the bits! I do appreciate it. There we go. I presume those are survey bits, which I have not gotten a survey in a while. I feel like that's the thing with everybody, having not gotten a survey in a little while. Archfast 3D printer regular coming in over. Yay! I do hope that works out, because I remember you saying that the buying one is like off the table given the price range is quite excessive. Put it nicely. Like, that was some people's monthly salary that you described, and I was just like, but why? Oh, oops. Okay. But yay. Alright, let's draft you a wee bit more. Okay, you definitely see it kind of wobble a little bit. I don't know if that's me or what. Adding something to crush. Oh. Is that gonna be difficult? Is that me, or... The hooks are pretty close to being in the exact same place, so I don't think weight distribution is an issue. But you definitely see it wobbling a wee bit. Alright, so yeah, that's fine, or else it wouldn't be running. So yeah, you definitely see it wobble just a wee bit. I don't think my tension is too high or anything. Huh. Also, I should cut more floof, given I'm near the end of that piece of floof. Which I think I noticed which this is the braid I'm spinning from. Eventually you get some yellow coming on in here, which I honestly can't wait because it's pretty golden yellow look in here. I honestly can't wait to get to that point. Which I hadn't noticed. I was just looking, I was just like, oh. Alright, hang on. Okay, and... Good thing I brought my own scissors. Okay, they're like opening us to somewhat separate the colors. Well, there's gonna be like bits of some of the colors together. There's no helping that. But it makes things interesting. Alright. Greens, blues. Alright. There's like a tiny sliver of orange going on in here. Which is honestly kind of just hard to discern from the pink. Unless you're like really looking for it. Okay, that's that half. And then let's see what happens if I keep it with this half. Alright. So I should probably draft you. Before I pick up that. There we go. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see it wobbling. I think it's more of this thing going back and forth, I guess. That, or maybe I didn't screw this thing on tight enough. Although I don't want to screw these on too tight or else, you know, it's gonna do the thing. Hi, Jane! I was just saying that you got yours. Okay, how about you stop doing that? Thank you. Nope. There we go. How goes your Tuesday? I am full of coffee and basically have been blabbing non-stop. Nice repeat for knitting. Yeah. Considering I have nothing to knit until socks drop, this is basically another thing to do. Which, as you can see, I've been spinning a bit. And I've barely made a dent in braid, which is fine by me. There we go. Also, apparently some people have been having some slight issues with the wheel. So definitely something to keep an eye out. Black band was too... I thought about, yeah, trying to get this on. Although I feel like it's a little bit better if you don't put the orifice cap on there before you put the band on. And then you put the band on after that. That helps a little bit. But yeah, I was like, this thing should be a little bit bigger. Basically the wheel's stopping, or, you know, the motor not doing what it's supposed to, based on what Nikiana told me just now. Which I'm guessing might have been like, you know, a couple of dud motors, which I feel like that's a thing that's gonna happen when, like, how many ever people have, you know, bought a wheel. There's going to definitely be some duds that pop up in there, which I imagine they'll be happy to take care of. But thankfully I've not had an issue on mine yet. And I've been using mine pretty much since I got it. Yeah, he is definitely pretty cool about that sort of thing. So that I am not worried about. Also, let's move this suck on. Also, my only tiny critique is I'm just slightly not crazy about having the hooks on this side being downwards, and it's not like I can flip it because, you know, this one whole thing is one whole cohesive thing. So it's not like I could flip that. I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, there's probably a good reason for that, but it's just like, I like being able to choose which side I would get to start on. Although I still technically could, but I want these to be right side up. Although these definitely slide a lot better than the original ones on the first iteration of the Nano that was in this sort of construct. So definitely hook sliding is not an issue, which is great. So I would have been sad if I didn't have, you know, the hook sliding ability that I would have liked. Alright, I'll sew this piece onto here. But Jane, how's work going today so far? Hopefully all is well. Also, I was saying, I wish I had brought my wool. The one that I was spinning back home, which the first half is like sitting in a plastic thing with the full burst bobbin. Honestly, cannot wait to spin the rest of it now that I have this, and we'll hopefully be able to apply it all with no issue. I think I'll probably chain ply it. We'll see. I personally like the strength of a chain ply. Plus, we'll definitely enjoy being able to apply it all on one bobbin and not having to use my Turkish just to apply anything of any sort of value. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be. Plus, consider how fast. Look, I don't really even go on let's see, second speed. Like, I imagine I'm not even gonna need to go faster at most than like speed 3, and that's gonna probably be for like the stuff that I have silk in, which is kind of crazy. I had to max out the tiny wheel to spin the silk, I remember, because silk needs a lot of twists to it. Also, honestly cannot wait until I can see if I can think about spinning some thicker yarns. Oh yeah, the Floof game. I keep forgetting. Also, just a reminder, points and stuff related. I will be leveling the playing field about every 3 or 4 months now, so not gonna take away all your points, just gonna make it a very small denomination. I feel like, honestly, things have gotten a bit inflated, so probably gonna be... Okay, that didn't hurt, thankfully. Gonna be changing that around. And then obviously changing how much, you know, the rewards cost to accommodate that. I've not fully decided. Also, if you guys have seen, I have edited the emote, although I'm not fully happy with how it looks too. So I might be tweaking that again. We will see. I really stop bumping though. Which this is just for anybody who happens to sub. Which, also speaking of emotes, I really need to make a bit emote, which I haven't decided on what that should be just quite yet. I mean, I have an idea or two, but I'm not quite sure. Which the beat emotes are basically for anybody who has given at least 1k in bits. Although, I kind of wish it functioned like the bit badges, so it's like, you know, once you hit the 100 bit tier, you would have access to one, and then 500, and then 1k, and so on, but beyond me to tell Twitch how to do the things, but eh. I guess it's more to like to make it feel a bit more special. Yeah, this thing is definitely wobbling a little bit. Is it me? In relation to spinning stuff, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little bit more of a controlled spinning card, which I have one in my Etsy cart, but it's just not a necessity. I have not gotten it yet. Yeah, battery pack for this, spinning control card, and mic for my whole setup. It's basically gonna be the things that I'm gonna get in the upcoming month or so. I do enjoy that they give like bonus everything to replace. Like the tension spring they give a replacement for. What else? Replacement one of these. Also, let's see what you guys... Oh, nice. Yay! Both won the Floof. Very nice. We have not actually played that in a while. Which is mainly kind of why I leave the thing in there, so just to remind people, hey, we have the thing that earns your Floof. Not guaranteed, but it can earn you Floof if you win. Which I'm hoping that gets implemented a wee bit more when I make the changes to the currency and all that stuff. Which basically the next time that comes up, or at least the first time it's going to be implemented, is the start of June. I'd honestly just thought of this in like late March, so I figured give some time for everybody to use their Floof currency between now and then, if you want. Not required, but certainly available to you. And okay, just a blip. Alright. Thing just went red for a second, but it seems to be fine. Alright, so... okay. How are you? Yeah, this thing is wobbling. This thing's here. This thing's here. They're both sitting in their grooves properly. I'm not sure. I think I need to just general wheel being a wheel. At least that's what I suspect. So the hooks are pretty much even with each other and balanced. So there shouldn't be anything causing this to wobble, really. So I can't really twist these anymore. Oh, I swore I twist these just fine when I put this on here. Which it kind of was a little, not tight, but slightly close fit to get this on here. I think it's because this thing is metal, it didn't like glide on here like I'm used to with the other one. Because the other one is like a printed plastic mold business. I imagine the steel is definitely a little bit sturdier. But yeah, it might just be this thing going like back and forth, making it look like it's wobbling, so probably fine. Alright, and then... but I honestly can't wait to make yarn that's thicker than sock weight. Just because with the smaller wheel, the nano, it honestly was like... what's the word? Wasted effort in the fact that you can't really ply worsted weight, or at least thicker weights than, you know, sock weight, and even spin it plying like sock weight is kind of like not really that helpful unless it's like a small amount, just given the fact that, you know, 2-ounce bobbin is not going to fit much on here. So basically this one bobbin is going to be literally 4 nano bobbins, which is kind of crazy. So technically those 6 bobbins that it comes with default is like, let's see, 6 times 24 nano bobbins, essentially. Also, if I'm a little bit loud, totally feel free to tell me. I had to adjust last time, so my mic is a little bit loud for my usual preference. Plus, I did turn the music back up a wee bit. I'm not sure how it is for you all. No, I don't want to close browsers. Please go away. McAfee, can you please just stop bothering me about everything? That would be great. it keeps wanting to do like, hey, can we do this and that? And it's like, no. Like, I didn't ask you to do anything. Please stop bothering me. Also, I really should be paying attention where this falls here. That would be smart. Very unrelated, but watch, you know the 97 version of Cinderella? Watched that with some friends of mine because we did a virtual movie night thing, which, based on the code word, I should have guessed that it was gonna be Cinderella at least, which I had not seen that in a really long time, even though I have the movie on my, yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have it on this laptop post moving all the stuff and things. Which if you're not familiar words, that's the one with Brandy and Whitney Houston in there. Which I obviously definitely enjoy the music in that one. And definitely has quite a bit of a diverse cast in there. Which is definitely a good thing for 97. I think it's definitely maybe the only version I've like ever watched more than once of Cinderella. I think. Really? And poems will never be for white horses. Fun around the village of courses. I should double check if I have that on my PC. We could always do that as a movie night, I think. I forget if you can broadcast stuff from your like physical device. I don't know. But let me double check if I have it here. I think I do. Let me see. Blah, da, da, da. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's better if I go. No, not there. This PC videos. Movies. Which also I have Spirited Away because most favorite movie ever. Oh wow, I have that. So I have that one? Yes, I do. I do have it. I actually have two of them. Huh. Oh, yeah, I was trying to download a whole bunch of like classic 90s, early 2000s Disney movies. So I have Hocus Pocus, and I have Holes in here too, and a lot of the Halloween Town movies. That is good to know. Same as if you invite your friends to your house to watch a movie with you. That's fair. I wasn't sure if it actually broadcast from the device or not. But yeah, would you guys be up for me possibly doing a movie night at that? Maybe? At some point? Although I'll definitely have to check which one does the thing. Also, where am I? Okay, right here. So let me actually move this hook back a wee bit more. Oops, that's a wing. We watch terrible movies that I've never heard. Movies such as... But yeah, movies are not a thing I do terribly often. Not that I dislike movies, it's just more of... It takes me a while to get to watching a movie. Like, it took me forever to watch Moana, which I did before I took it off of Netflix, which I'm glad for because that was a great one. Shark. What? What? That sounds like a religious version of Jaws or something. Why? Who said that was cool? Yes, I figured you meant Exorcist. That sounds like... But why? But who? But how? Ouija... What? What even? Why even? Do 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 do. Girl finds a Ouija board in the ocean and goes like shark. The ghost Jaws. The hell? The things people make in movies sometimes. Looney! Holy... Hello, it's a Looney! You got ended early. Hello! Hi, friends! Gotta get back to work already! Good luck with Lurk Jane! Hello, hello! Hi, Sarah Dawn! Oh god, still lame. Learn. Wow, words. I cannot pronounce anybody's name. I'm terrible. Hello! It's Looney! Hold on. I was lurking it back just in time. Hey! How are you guys? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday going so far? Let's see. Hi, the face. How was your stream, Looney? I'm surprised you're coming in here at like this time. Usually you stay on for quite a while. Do you have to end early or something? Or am I just an idiot who does not know your full schedule? But I swear you usually hang out until like at least 4 or 5. Typically. It's like you just got on like an hour ago? Or something like that. But yes, hello. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. For anybody who doesn't know, the live stream is great. Base money, nice! Earliest week of the month. Yeah! That was basically 2020 in a nutshell, as we all know. How's you today? Better than yesterday. Yesterday sucked, but eh. It was in the nothing you can do about it, let's just deal sort of way. It's fine. So yes, nobody's seen. I have shiny new wheel. Which I got this in the mail, Saturday? Must have returned it. Brass Lizard, thank you for the follow! Morgan's getting my bug after Easter weekend. Yeah, that sounds about right. Enjoy your lurk and good luck with work. Let me go back into monologue crap. Hi, Serena Broadcaster. Too many things. In between rounds of sock madness at this point, so I'm just spinning some acrylic floof on the wheel here. Other than knitting, so knitting, crocheting, spinning, very rarely weaving, digital, traditional art, sometimes games, usually Stardew Valley, there's other stuff. Been playing puzzle games on here sometimes. So if you happen to enjoy any of those things, totally feel free to give a follow if you want to. But yeah, I like doing all the crafty things. But for anybody who's not in the know, the electric eel wheel 6s have been going out. So I've been playing around with mine. Doing about sock weight, although this isn't plied, sock weight yarn on here. Acrylic, so this is not going for actual socks, but we call it sock weight because fingering weight when you type in the chat. Automod tends to be like, that ain't cool, even though that's not what we mean, but it'd be like that. Which, this is a little bit of this, which is why I'm spraying. This is a 4-ounce braid of acrylic. Let's see. I have another braid, but I don't have it with me. Another braid of this colorfulness. And then there's like 2 like more neutral colors. I might see about spinning that in thicker weight. I tend to spin about fingering weight yarn just because. I tend to make a lot of socks and stuff, so that tends to be where I drift towards in spinning floof thing. But yeah, definitely been so far so good. I do enjoy having a foot pedal so I can stop and start this at will, rather than having to spin the speed dial, although the foot pedal is an optional thing. Sylvanerus, which I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the follow. My brain does not want to wrap around this. Also, I have had coffee, so I am blabbing a mile a minute. That is a thing. Which, just to note, you guys, I tend to take a break on the hourly. Just so you know, body does not hate me, so that is a thing. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy your stay here. There will be swear words, which, you know, coming from Looney, that's basically not really much of anything. I know that's not everybody's deal, but Also, Looney, have you gotten the ouchie ouchie, as we like to call it? I think you have. Or at least that got that scheduled at least. I have got the first one and got the second too. Yay! Nice. Hopefully no crappy side effects so far. I know that depends on person to person, how much it sucks. Although I think one of them where it's the 2 shots, one of them it's the first shot that takes it down, and the other one is the second one? I forget which one. I personally would rather just Johnson & Johnson just to be over and done with. Mainly because I hate needles. I'll jab you in the skin kind. Don't buy needles when yarn is involved. Otherwise, no. Needles can stay away. Oops. Yeah, that broke a little bit. Luckily I managed to grab that before it goes in. Which, given this is acrylic, this tends to be a wee bit slippery, which that is not a thing you want to spin for this first time if you're not really that experienced. This is only the second time I've spun with acrylic. I usually more so tend to spin wool and stuff, but single currently. This will be plied. I'm probably gonna chain ply, but right now, still in the singles phase. Just because I have 2 braids of this. Only one with me currently. Plus there's a different acrylic I need to apply, which I'm probably going to apply on this wheel. because I want to keep it as one whole thing. Okay, we're already past this other half here. Ow. That's another thing I'm gonna have to be careful about, because if I use this in the higher speeds, which this is not even at 2, and there's like 5 speeds. But once I finish this, I can show you how fast this thing can go. Like, you notice it's a bit quieter than the Nano, which I have the Nano too. But I wanted something that would hold more than 2 ounces of yarn. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to check out this wheel, I'd be happy to give you a link. Which, even with the slight price change due to the fact that the creator of this had to, like, fork over a bit more in sending over stuff than usual due to, you know, the plague. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hopefully that won't mess up anything. So let me just show you how fast this thing can go. Like, you won't really hear until I put it up like really high speed. Yeah. Like, I probably won't need to go that high with it. It's like a fan. Yeah, this has 1800 RPMs at its fastest, so yeah, I should be fine. Because with the Nano, I have the 1.0 version of Nano, so that one's fastest speed is 800 RPM, which you think that's fast, but I had to have it all the way up when I was spinning the first thing I ever spun with silk in it. Because, you know, silk, especially if you're going to be doing it like this thinly, which this is about 40 wraps per inch, give or take, which when you apply it on itself, obviously going to be a bit thicker. But let's draft this guy. But yeah, obviously going to be a lot thicker, but just need a bit of, you definitely need a lot of spin to make sure it doesn't break on you. So at most, I will probably only need this to be like halfway speed-wise. Like at most, like the 3rd setting. But yeah, at that fastest speed, it's always like, it sounds like a jet engine about to take off. Which is kind of crazy. Which, I have it plugged in, but you can have a battery pack attached to this thing so you can remain slightly less cordless. And there's a thing on the bottom to hold the battery pack under here, which this is what it's on, although I don't have the battery pack yet. These colors are Sakela! Hi! Thank you. This is an acrylic floof that I have hanging out here, which I'm splitting into parts and spinning here. How you doing? How goes your Tuesday? Hope all is well. Oh. Oh yeah. And I barely have to have the tension that high, which this tension is definitely a bit more, not fussy is the word I'm going with, sensitive. There we go. A little bit more sensitive, which I feel like that's definitely a good thing. Because the other one just had that bit of elastic on the other side, which, you know, given the size, it makes sense not to have a dial and all that. Oh, that came off. This is some acrylic, which I have 8 ounces of this colorful stuff to spin, which I don't mind. There's going to be some yellow coming in down the line, which is going to be really cool. I can't wait to get there. Although I noticed a little bit in my right hand has been very annoyed at me lately, and I don't know why. I very much appreciate if it stopped doing that. Not all the time, but definitely there are times where it's just like, I don't like you.
My boo-boo.
Busy. Alright. That was my dad, as usual. He likes to show up sometimes. Come on. Well, it's not break. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna break. I felt that start to slip a little bit. Which that is definitely the thing. Also, sometimes getting this to join back together is not as simple as you would with whatever wool you're planning to use. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Let's get through the hook first. That would be weird. It didn't. Come on. Also, any of you guys participating in Sock Madness, which if you're not aware, sock knitting contest on Ravelry, which I know not many people have like the best relationship with Ravelry. Yeah. I pulled my only pattern off of there just because, you know, the accessibility issues and their lack of desire to actually fix things in a timely manner, if at all. Which even with their dark mode, it's still like, meh. Although I haven't been in there since I finished my socks for round 1. Yep, broke again. Okay. So then, where do you go? Hello? Where are you be? I know you're somewhere. Hello? Oh, there it is. I think. No, I was just pulling there and that's not it. I don't believe that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is probably one of the more colorful things I've spun. I have like a really, really sparkly bat that I won from Tour de Fleece last year, and that's gonna be interesting to see how that spins down the line. I'm not sure what the heck that's even gonna be. Because like it's sparkly with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I think, is there tinsel? It's a whole bunch of things. I don't have it with me, or I would read off like all the stuff that's in there. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be so fun. But other than this, the only other spin I have is some Teeswater fleece. Again, things I don't have with me currently. Because I'm not at home. Alright, let's see if I can get that. And join back in. Slowly letting the twist come down in here. This gets back together again. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more finicky than, say, getting wool to stick back together. Especially non-superwash, which can stick together pretty well if you want it to. Although I do prefer superwash when spinning the stuff in the thing. Mainly so the yarn basically doesn't start breaking too soon. Because I tend to be hard on my socks. Although that stuff does felt eventually. Again, hard on my socks. Like I have socks that I did a 2-ply on for, I think, was it 2019 Sock Madness? That was when I only had my Turkish spindles and it was spinning then, so yeah, 2019, not Sock Madness, Tour de Fleece. Tour de Fleece. Wrong thing. Also, yeah, I should be taking a break, so. Okay, now that I have that securely on there, let's do this little bit here. Also, I'm trying not to jam my foot too hard on this because it's not like this is car brakes. Although you shouldn't be jamming those hard either. But yeah, trying not to jam that too hard, the foot pedal thing, so I don't mess that up too early. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this here for now. Take a quick break and come back, spin some more. At some point I might switch to Stardew Valley. More than likely might switch to Stardew Valley because I meant to play that on Saturday, but I did not because I was fawning over this wheel the entire time. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. If you want to, you can play Plinko. This is one of the... Actually, it says it right there. There we go. Let's see. And back here. Let me see. I might adjust the gain a wee bit. Just give me a second. It feels like it's a little bit too bright. Just a wee bit. Okay, no. That might be a wee bit too dark. Alright. Do. Let's see. And then, let's see, focus. There we go. I don't keep it on autofocus. Yeah, that's a bit too much. That's a little bit too dark. So, I'll just leave it at that. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, hi again. Hope you guys are still doing good. I hopefully enjoyed that break. I prefer to have a break every hour just to make sure my body does not hate me. My neck especially does not like me hanging about, especially if I'm hunched over work for terribly long, or it will protest vehemently. Also, just a note, if I'm saying anybody's name incorrectly, totally feel free to correct me. But I try to avoid doing that, but it's a thing. It happens. Hold on. So we continue on spinning this acrylic sleeve here, which the next Sock Madness pattern I think is likely gonna be, if not the end of this week, more than likely early next week. At least that's my guess currently. Which, for anybody unfamiliar, Sock Madness is a yearly bead sock knitting competition. Last year was the first time I joined. which, yeah, start a pandemic, let's go speed knit some socks. No pressure. No pressure at all. Because absolutely no one. Totally wish I decided last year was the best time to try that, but it is what it is. But this is my second year doing it, and so far not terribly bad. I mean, the what's its face? The qualifier sock was not terrible, but it had its issues also. No, it's starting to nearly break. Let's not do that. I felt it slipping a little bit, so I very much would rather not have that breaking on me. Also, this is getting a little bit thinner than I'd like. This is definitely way more lace weight. Also, I am gonna see how much one of these bobbins weigh at some point, just so I can see how many, if not grams, ounces. I have both options available to me weight-wise. See how many grams or ounces these things weigh. I can see how much yarn I can get on one of these. Although I'm probably not going to fully pack one of these bobbins, just because I don't usually have about 8 ounces of the same sort of floof at a time, usually 4-ounce braids. The acrylic being the only exception to this. Also, anybody unaware, I have my own website now, which is what that link is right there. I just put this up the other day. Ow. That actually hurt a little bit. It's just a general thing where I discuss the chainmail, the art stuff, and also yarn-related things. Also things like wallpapers, which I have on my Ko-fi page. I think, yeah, there should be a link there to it. Which I'm in the middle of 2 while I wait for the next sock pattern to drop. Which this year it's been more beads than anything else. Last year was color work, which I like color work, so I am not against it. Also, I am wondering what I'm gonna do with the rest of my size 8 beads, because I had to buy a whole thing of size 8 beads just so I have some options for the competition. Also, no, we're not breaking today. Thank you. There we go. That's mainly why I don't have the tension on too high to avoid having the yarn just yanked out of my hand. Not something I enjoy having happen. Also, as you can see, bobbin is not terribly even. That is a thing. I really wish I was like some of those people who like have the prettiest even bobbins, but that is not a thing. But I've only been spinning for about going on 2 years this year.
What? For what?
Really wish this place wasn't so echoey. Also, I'm terrible at planning those wallpapers in advance. I should have had that done already, but, you know, given Sock Madness, I did not. But these are just wallpapers for phones and tablets of most sizes. Which it's like one on... what's his face? One for Ko-fi stuff and one for Patreon, which I don't think I've really put a post on there. I had like started one and then forgot. Just because I've been doing so many things at once. Empty. Are any of you guys doing the crafting stuff and things? I presume so. But I feel like definitely streams like this definitely provide more chill background crafting time. Or just to hang out and have some chillness while you do other things, like work. I know I tend to be in the middle of a good chunk of people's work day, which is how that works out. It be what it be. So I guess this is kind of awkward angle-wise. I wonder if I should move this to the other side so I get a better thin angle. Fun. Alright. Well, I'll just move this. Which I think we should still be fine on being able to view the bobbin. It's just going to be the other side. Just so I have a little bit. I'll leave it better. Of a vantage point with spinning. Oops, let's not accidentally close the screen. I don't need that. That would suck. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better for me. There we are. I do enjoy this as like quite quiet compared to even the Nano, even though the Nano is not terribly loud to begin with, but this is definitely more quiet in comparison to that. Just a little bit more draft. Thank you. Also, I'm kind of wondering how this is going to work with my usual setup. In part, I'm not sure the thing I usually keep the other one from sliding around is going to work with this one, just because this one's definitely a little bit bare. Which I just use the bottom side of the mouse pad to like keep this thing from like moving around like a hockey puck. Just because, you know, it's grippy and prevents it from going everywhere where I don't need it to be. But I'm hoping maybe the thing for this battery pack will hopefully keep it, you know, in place. That, or maybe just have something like some silicone or something on some spots to keep it firmly in place. Also, I should be checking the hook to see if I need to move the hook. That would be smart. Alright, a little bit more. Actually, no, I can move it if I want to now. Although it's nice that I don't have to worry about the hooks being able to come off the end, but again, I really do want them both to be the same orientation, but that's a minor preference gripe with this thing. Also, I do enjoy that the twist thing is not like a switch like on the Nano, and I think probably the 5. No, the 5 is more wooden frame one. I think the 6 is like the first one to have, you know, a frame like the Nano. They used to be more, if not wood, probably like the stuff that you have that's like wood, like laminated tiling on their floor, sort of. Okay, do not do that. Yeah, basically something like that. I should have asked Liz at some point, because she has the 5 that she had gotten from someone else she knows. And is enjoying it really, really a lot. Come on. I need you to do this. There we go. At some point, I do want to possibly incorporate my spinning and my weaving, but I also do want to get like if plastic shuttles or sort of a thing, like those little boat things for the yarn. Because I have like a wooden needle, but that's about it. I only have like a small frame loom because I just got into weaving like a couple months ago. Because I was like, you know what, why not? Let's have another craft. Because I need one of those. I do not, rest assure you. Like, enough. I chainmail. I knit, crochet, and spin. I don't need another craft, but I apparently disagree with myself immensely. And needed another one. Which still a noob at that. And I also need to do the whole finishing off the thing before taking it off the frame loom. I think you're supposed to like sew in the ends so it doesn't unravel on you. Which I had looked it up, but I had just not gotten around to. Mainly because doing too many other things, plus lazy. Also, let's see if I can. Unless I. Although if I zoom this in anymore, it's not really gonna do much. If I could get this thing any higher, which I might, if I use the box, then I probably would be able to at some point. Yeah. I should try seeing if I can use the box to get this higher. I had a much better vantage point than I do now. I basically have to stack this thing up on boxes to have a nice angle to it. I don't have my camera arm currently with me. Oh wow, I'm gonna need to cut another piece already? Okay. Although that piece wasn't terribly long, but I didn't think I'd spin through that already. Before I got to the end part of this bobbin and start coming back again. But again, I think I'm just like still adjusting that, you know, this takes a lot more floof than you would if this were the small one. Which again, I'm not saying any of this like I don't like the Nano. Nano is great, especially for your first like wheel. This is definitely a once you've gotten used to the spinning stuff and things a little bit, it's definitely the better option. If you're like first learning and want to, you know, see how you feel about a wheel, the Nano is definitely a good choice. The Nano is, I believe, like 110 because you get like 6 bobbins, the USB cable that you can use with like a 5-volt battery pack because it's a step-up cable, I believe. So you go from 5 volts to 9 volts because the actual machine itself is a 9 volts. You don't have to buy another thing. Which this is also transportable once you get a 12-volt battery pack, but I definitely feel the Mini is definitely more traveling friendly. But either way, this is definitely more compact space-wise than if you got in a full-on wheel, like, you know, Woolmaker's Bliss or a bunch of the other full-on giant wheels. Which I would definitely love at some point, but still, yeah, do not have the space for a giant spinning wheel. Oops, come on. Yeah, definitely gonna be the time for me to cut another piece of floof. Yep. Good. Let's get that there. My only gripe with the thing up front, the orifice hook, it does not have a thing, not the hook, but the cap itself, that it does not have like a little thing to like notch the floof that you're spinning in there, like to keep it where it's supposed to be. So you kind of have to like tuck it on the bottom. I think there are people with the other ones that are like making custom ones that have that sort of thing in there, so probably not going to be too long, if not already, that will have that sort of version. Which also, which end? Here we go. That's the end. Let's cut another piece of floof here. Ta-da! Really cannot wait till I get to the yellow portion, which I have a bit to go before I get to the yellow portion. Like, look. And this is already changed, so the only bits of yellow I see are like interior-ish, so it's like definitely a lot more pieces to go, like maybe possibly another front and back on this wheel before I even get to doing that. So that's gonna be a while. But I am not in a hurry. This has been a really casual spin, which I had started this on my Turkish spindle, but unfortunately made a mistake of somehow getting confused because my original plan was to spin it on a Z, which that's like clockwise motion. So spin it on Z and apply it in S, which is counterclockwise. But I somehow at some point got myself mixed up, and it was like I somehow went back to my usual spin in S, play in Z, which is what I typically do. From back when I was spinning on my Turkish spindles regularly. But yeah. I was like, that would be why this thing kept breaking on stream. That explains a lot. Then of course the stuff got tangled and would not untangle itself, which also didn't help matters. So I had to throw away a good bit of what I had on the spindle, which annoys me. But considering up front here is probably a good chunk that's Z-twist, so once I start playing, that's gonna possibly be an issue. As you know, it's gonna fall apart if I start playing it in the same direction it's twisting in, to some degree. That, or I could always just take it off and just apply it on its own and have it like a little sampler, I guess, to see how it would knit up, which I wouldn't mind. Alright, so I doubt we're gonna get through this piece before the next commercial break. Also, I should probably start putting a bit more of the other stuff in there. I had a really dark blue because I had taken a bit of Lion Brand's Homespun, which, if you're not familiar, that's, you know, the yarn that's basically roving with a bit of red around it to help it keep its shape. Which I basically just took off the bit off of there and drafted it and respun it, which that stuff I need to finish playing. It's basically a good chunk of that I basically spun, so I could send to a lovely friend, Mr. Art Brains. I will eventually get that done, which I was mainly just waiting on the wheel for that, just because I wanted to keep it one whole skein, because if I applied it on the small one, the nano, it was not all gonna fit, because, you know, 2 ounce maximum fit on there, which for singles is not terrible. That's half a braid. Which, especially if we're going to do something that involves plying something on itself, that's fine. It splits evenly. Depending on your consistency and all that, but consistency takes time and practice and all that stuff. I'm still not 100% consistent myself. Yeah, that's one of the things that takes a while to get very, very good at. Also, other things I want to do, like a long draw, which I'd normally just do a regular short draw, which that refers to like how much yarn, well, how much floof you draw out at a time. But that sort of thing, it depends on like what you want the yarn for. Like short draw is definitely a lot better in the fact that it doesn't have like as much air going into it. So, like things like socks and that sort of stuff, they're much short draw is pretty good for. Okay, and this is attached really well. Yay! It's just a note. Acrylic is not the first thing you want to spin on, which that was the first thing I ever spun because I had one of those top world spindles, which I still have it, but I'm honestly thinking about giving it away. I was not good at it. Definitely prefer Turkish over a top whirl. I've not tried a bottom whirl, so I have no personal opinion. So Turkish would definitely apply as a drop spindle in the fact that, you know, basically the same sort of thing as a top and bottom whirl, except, you know, you could just take it apart and you have workable yarn. If it doesn't get stuck on itself, which I feel like that's probably what happened. Fill that bobbin. Yeah, no, this is 8 ounces. Also, hi, Veggie! How goes? How goes the Tuesday? Football is cool. Yeah, no, this is 8 ounces. Although, if I had my second braid, I would possibly be able to fill this, which that would be cool. Oop, come on. I'm just kind of letting it do what it wants for a good chunk of the colors. So I split it in like half, so it's like it goes from the greens, blues, and a little bit of like orangey color. Which there's yellow slowly but surely down the line. It's gonna be really fun. I really do like the look of that yellow, which is not something I say often. Yellow is not a color I enjoy terribly often unless it's like a golden yellow. No, a little bit more. I saw you cut the wool, I got scared. You know I always do that. I always cut it into little tuffets, so it's easier to manage. I presume you came in with Looney Raid, which, hello! Which, by the way, Looney, if you're still here, how much money have you raised so far? It just occurred to me, I did not ask that question. I'm a terrible broadcaster who does not ask questions of their friends. Do-do-do-do-do. I was looking, no worries. That is cool. You know I'm like the least likely person to be like, oh my god, why are you looking? Why don't you talk to me? You know, I don't mind. Taylor can be way too many places in Twitch to even be that remotely critical about it. Plus, honestly, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch pretty much. Without them, Twitch would not really exist as it does. Cassidy Austin Studios, thank you for the follow, which also I presume, based on the name, you're in Austin, Texas? Obviously, please correct me if I'm wrong, but thank you, I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the chill vibes and me spinning the floof. I am probably going to switch to Stardew after my next break, just to let you know. I just got to. Excellent. Oh gosh, I really do need to have a Mr. Burns excellent as a GIF. What year are you in? And yeah, you know Also, I did live in Oscar reviews, but it's also my name. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wasn't presuming. Thank you. Try to keep it chill and do all the things and stuff, although not always chill. Want to do some stuff, came back to find myself here. Ah, that's be the way of Twitch sometimes. Disappear, come back. It's another stream. Second year, nice. How many files do I have? My longest file, I am in year 9. Another one, I'm in year 4. Let's see, the one that I'm on the Switch, I am at the end of year 2. Yeah, I'm like winter year 2. One on my tablet, I think I'm in like mid, if not late year 3. Yeah, I like Stardew a lot. I have played almost 700 hours total. Probably don't have a problem. Okay, no, you're not doing this. Thank you. Getting bright in here again? Why? I literally have the gain like halfway. I kind of want to make another file just so I can do the remixed. What's its face? Yeah, the remixed. Community Center bundle bit. So there's some new stuff in there. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't need to completely go away. I just don't want it to glare as much. Although it's nice to not have to worry about it being too dark. I'd much rather have it be too light rather than too dark. I swear the ply, once I get to applying on this, is going to be ridiculously crazy. It's going to be so much fun. Which I did not get the option that had the lazy Kates on there. Just because I usually have like a stick thing, you know those sticks that come with the polyfill. I use that and just have a bobbin on. But I have not done 3-ply yarn, so I didn't find it to be a necessity. Although at some point I may just be like, get one and whatever. When I do eventually do 3-ply yarn. So I'm curious to see how that will work in contrast with, you know, chain ply. Chain ply allows for just one bobbin. I lazy Kate with a long knitting needle and a small box. It doesn't take much. Yep. Which I could also, I wonder, I have a wooden needle I could possibly use too. Cause I have a bunch of, you know, those 14-inch straight needles that I have like hanging about. Like that was like way early in my knitting days. But I was using those. But I honestly do prefer, what's its face? Circular needles. Honestly, I should give those to like someone who's just getting into knitting. Some like worsted weight yarn. Like those have been hanging about forever. there are some pretty larger ones, like I think like my 19 size US 19 or so, that I probably would still hold on to. But I have like 14-inch 5s with like 2 sets of 8s. 2 if not 3 sets of 8s. And like the long straight ones. And I'd probably stand to, like, you know, give to somebody who's just getting into knitting. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Maybe draft a little bit more. I can't draft too much or else it's gonna break. It's certainly not something I need. Kind of like a fine line, no pun intended, the walk between really, really thin and too thin. Alright, I think we're almost at the time to move the hook just a little bit more, which by that point I'm definitely gonna take my second break and then switch over to Stardew for the rest of the stream. I really do want to play a bit of Stardew. I have not played in a little while, at least on the PC. Played on my Switch last night. With the PC. I've not played that one in a little bit. Which the PC version is modded because I like my mods on there. Makes life a little bit easier. Nothing wrong with vanilla. I definitely like the ability to have some mods here and there. Especially things like Chest Anywhere. And being able to change, like, you know, the look of the buildings. Plus, you know, characters actually having clothes. Different for every season. Mostly aesthetics. Also, I feel like the character doesn't go, like, that fast. They have a thing to make it go a little bit faster because their walk feels like a light jog, in my opinion. Just a light jog. It's an actual run. I literally keep it at run every single time because the walk just feels like it takes forever to get anywhere. Although that's kind of why you should have a horse. Horse is a nice option too. Even then, sometimes it feels a wee bit slow. Plus the horse sometimes get into certain areas that I feel like it should be able to get into. But the game's like, nope, no horsey. Plus the whole, sometimes you end up losing the horse and then you have to wait for it to come back the next day. Because that's a thing. Because it comes back to its stable the next day. I'm like, I feel so bad, I'm losing the horse. Even though the horse will be fine, but still, it's like, I feel bad. It's like, no. You should know where you are. Also, I'm slightly a nerd at the fact that they have a telephone in game now. I was just like, oh my god, a telephone? Which, I think that's the 1.5 update. And I feel like there, which I say they, but it's a one-man show pretty much. And they are working on the 1.6. Yeah, if you go to the, I think Robbins, I believe, is where they sell it. The telephone. And I was just like, there's a telephone? What? No. But yeah. That was a whole thing. And basically use them to be like, call up places and be like, and look at the stuff, and you could see what you need for like certain things and stuff without having to go all the way to the, you know, the place, which is helpful. And it tells you the hours and such and such. I love the corporate. It's not a cell phone, it's like literally the old-timey telephones. I say old-timey, but you know, like rotary dial. Also, yeah, that is the point of the game. Like, the hustle and bustle of the city was way too much. And here's a phone. But yeah, honestly, there's no way they could have like, done some of the things they've done in-game without, you know, a phone of some kind. I like their unique charm. So fun. Who's better? What did Lewis do now? Okay, yeah. Almost about time to switch this. So let me actually take my second break here because we're a bit over 2 hours, and I'm going to switch us over to the Stardews for the rest of the stream. Hopefully I'll be able to straighten this thing out at some point. This thing is a bit lopsided, but that's what happens. Usually rights itself at some point. Not always, but usually. I'm loving the variation in color so far. It's so much fun. But I'll be back again. I'm gonna be back in like 5-10 minutes. We'll change over everything while I'm on break. If you want to play with the Plinko game, do exclamation point Plinko space and then emote. I've had the thing now where basically it has the background to it, so you can actually see like what's going on a little bit better. I have it as the Christmas version, but eventually I'll probably change it to the day version again. But yeah, I will be back. And back, apparently just in time to see frames slightly drop again. Not terribly, but not a thing I like to see either. And just opened up Stardew. Let's see the stuff and things. There we go. And it should be, yep, there we go. Forewarning, I like this game a lot, so yeah. Going to be a lot with this game. Let's get you over here so you don't block chat. Load, I have 3 files. One of them's a group file I've barely touched. But yeah, as you can see, Fall Year 4, Fall Year 9. Which is helpful given the whole new content and stuff, so allows me to play more. So yeah, nearly 400 hours this one file, a little over 150 in this one. So yeah, I like this game just a wee bit. Let's see, which one should I take? Year 4 or Year 9? I guess I'll go with Year. I'll go with Year 9. One where I was stupid rich. by game standards. Although there's a thing that's like 20,000 gold, no, 20 million gold that I can't get because I don't have that much gold yet. Also, yeah, I moved the bed out here just because I don't have to go all the way to the bedroom, which is helpful. Winter's just around the corner. We need to double check the heating system, turn off the valves, check all the insulation in the house. Don't worry, I'll take care of all of it. Alright, and this is another thing to check the chest. It's a shortcut, so you don't have to go get the stuff from all the auto grabbers. Which I should probably check if I have a thing from the slightly more difficult board going on. Because there's a community bulletin board, and then there's the one that's hanging out right in front of the mayor's house. I think somewhere in that vicinity. Also, yeah, that's what I was leaving out. I think with this one I was planning to make one of these full of like dinosaur eggs, so I'm saving those. Come on. Which one are you? There we go. Where art thou? Iridium. Yes, I have a lot of iridium. Not fully sure what the bomb fragments are for. Golden coconut. I forget if I have a plan for that. I don't think we do. No, come back. I need to see the screen. Alright. That should be about it, I think. Let me check downstairs, I think. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I was putting ancient fruit wine in here. Which that's the priciest wine you can have, and I'm basically having it set to go to iridium grade, so I want to see how much gold I can get out of that. Ooh, Gus sent me pasta. And the Junimos are helping me by picking the cranberries. Which I could probably get another Junimo hut. I probably should. Statues of good fortune. Which, by the way, those are 1 million gold each. So... that's the whole thing. Come on. I want to eventually make, is it a coop? Probably a coop. Or just the dinosaurs, because their mayonnaise is a good chunk of gold. Oh, and I forgot to close the thing with the pigs. God damn it. Oh well, I have to make sure I close it the next time I come back here after they all go back at like 5 p.m. Whoopsie. I must have forgotten to do that the last time I played and then completely forgot about it. Whoops. It's fine with the pigs. There's only 5 pigs. So it's cool. Do. Oh, fish pond. That was fish. Seems to be fine. Alright. Put that there. Gold bar. More iridium bars. More diamonds. Which, given I can extend the shed, although I wish we could extend the... what's its face? The chest. So you can like at least double the space like you could the shed. But that's not a thing. Maybe they'll eventually make that a thing. I would like it to be a thing. But eh. Alright. Extra dishes. Okay, there we go. Spaghetti goes there. Also, I was supposed to check. Okay. I don't have any difficult stuff. I think I may have finished one. So I'll let the Junimos do their thing and then show you what I mean. There's a thing going on. Alright, oh. Also, you can see the seasonal outfit deal. Ma'am, why are you drinking and then going to operate a bus? Ma'am, can you not? Welcome back! Switch to Stardew, because of course I did. Also, where is it going? Yes. Right in front of the mayor's house. The harder. 100 pieces of stones, not 100,000. Rare powerful goop known as ectoplasm. Which one of these should I pick? So what day? I have no clue. Why are the specs out? Because the specs have to drop first and then 48 hours. I need to plan my life for the following 10 days. I have no clue. I honestly don't know what to tell you. The specs have to drop and then within 48 hours. Tomorrow is the end of this round. Okay. That's if everybody... Oh, 3 spots left? Okay, I haven't checked. I know my team is probably full long since now. Yeah, it's usually either 2 weeks or when everybody finishes. Like, when all the teams get filled. I'm surprised any of the teams still have spots left, but... Okay. Stones or ectoplasm? You know, I'll just go with the ectoplasm. I want to see what the wizard does. It's 1 week, so... by next Monday. So I'm basically gonna have to go find the ghost in the mine, and then just go beat the crap out of one. Or a couple of them just to see the ectoplasm. So making it through the next round will be tough. Aw, man. Let's see. Next round is 40, right? Yeah, it's 40 spots. What number was I? I don't remember what spot I made it to. I haven't checked since I finished. I was like, no, I don't feel like staring at this thing, so whatever. What attachments? Why do you keep telling me that? I don't want any multimedia attachment. Stupid phone. Hold on, let me close the door. Pretty fast at color work, so I might have a chance. Yeah, depends on what pattern the pattern is. That's the question. Which one of these was it? I think it's this one. I have 3 Ravelry pages over. Okay, here's my team. Team page. Oh, 42. Oh, God. I didn't realize I was spot 42. Although I swore I got there faster than that. Yikes. That's gonna be a problem. Swore I got in there faster than that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm not the fastest nerd alive, but... Where I got in there just a wee bit faster than that. Let it be what it be. I'll just have to haul ass a little bit more. Yeah, the last time I got out in round 2 anyway, so... not exactly a shock, but... Oh well. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I know I'm not making it all the way to the end, so that part doesn't bother me. I would just like to see if I can go a little bit farther than I did the last time, is all. Usually, remember, last year was my first time, and let's see, what was it? No, I don't want to check the bloody calendar. I just want to see. Oh, anchovy, George. They usually like have like a little wait period, but it depends. Sometimes we usually immediately drop the specs, but they like to give like a little leeway between the end of the round and the beginning of the next one. Like give some people a break. I feel like. Because, you know, it's a lot. Plus they have to set up everything, so. What was I doing? Serious substance. Maybe this weekend, possibly next week, we'll see. But yeah, that's my general estimate. Could be wrong, but I am curious to see what they come up with next. Hopefully it's the same vein as, you know, this just past pattern. Nothing terribly frustrating. Although the patterns are going to get more difficult the more we go along, so. Alright, so no. About here is where you start getting the lava and stuff, so probably somewhere in here I'm gonna be able to find a ghost. Galaxy Sword! Let's see if I'll find a ghost. I just need to find a ghost or two. Also, Slime Charmer Ring equals... I'm invincible. I just remember seeing like... Honestly, yeah, but it's not that bad. But yeah, at first blush it's just like, what is this hell have I signed myself up for? This probably was the general response. And I don't blame anyone for that. 'Cause, yeah. If I had just been like, do this pattern. Which that was the previous one to the qualifier when I first saw it, and it was just like, I'm going back to bed now. I'm not dealing with this garbage, thank you. With the gusset, yeah. That pattern just needs a wee bit more fine-tuning, but nothing drastic, really. Just needs to be explained a little bit more. Because there were like a couple of spots where it was just like, can I get a little bit more clarification, please? I mean, I don't mean to be spoon-fed or anything, but at the same time, there are things that should have been clarified that were not clarified, in my opinion. Stupid skeletons. Oh, whoops, I just walked right through them like la la la. Goodbye, bat. Hello, another bat. This is where bats become prominent in the cave here. And I forgot they throw those stupid bones. Little bastard. I was not in the best mood. That's one of those I just dealt with it sort of things. Welcome back, Illidan. Hello. I switched over to Stardew. I wanted to play this the last time, but I did not get a chance because I was fawning over the wheel the entire time, doing a lot of updating. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, because you had to do all the stuff because of the game being a doofus. Oh. It's one of those where you have to go find where the thing is. I just need to find a ghost. Is it that hard? Come on. Where are the ghosts at? The ghosts always show up when you don't need them. Also, I'm not sure- wait, no, because you're not on your sub account. I was gonna say, you saw that I finished up the emote, although I'm not fully happy with how it looks. In all honesty, I might tweak it a little bit more. A hug emote, which I said I was gonna redo, which I did. Yeah, I realized, I was like, wait, no, you're not in that account, so you wouldn't be able to see that. I mean, technically you would be able to. You just wouldn't be able to use it, but I'm just like, I think it might be a sizing issue. Which I hadn't realized until I was like looking at it. I was just like, I don't think this is looking how it should be looking. No ghost. Come on, where are the... There we go. Really? No ectoplasm? I have a full week. It's fine. I have a full in-game week. It is fine. Okay, and barely a dent in my health, even though I walked into monsters a couple of times. Like an idiot. Alright, and... someone's waiting. Oh yeah, I already did that. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I did! I swear to God I did. Oh wait, no, I think I did on my year 4 file, not this file. At least I'm pretty sure. It was one of them at least, I did that. Which, by the way, getting to level 100 in the cavern is a pain in the ass. Like, a legit pain in the ass. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can possibly get one of the last few things I need to finish the museum collection. I have all the minerals, it's just... I don't have a couple of the... what's its face? Of the artifacts. Also, you notice, I am not using the Stardew music because after a while you kind of get sick of it. This is what happens when you play nearly 700 hours of a game. Do it! Especially since they're planning another update. I'm not sure when that's gonna drop, but I see them possibly doing new stuff. Magic-y stuff. I saw a thing, because I follow them on Twitter, and I saw a thing. And so I am lagging on the timing here of getting the fishies. Although, again, the fishies are not my main concern. I just want to see if I can get treasury stuff. Which I forget which stuff I need. It's like 3 of them left, I think. Because I have not finished the museum collection in any of my files. So that is a thing I definitely, like, eventually do want to do. Come on, I did the thing. Why must thou hate me? Here we go. Guess my reaction time might be a wee bit off. It's getting late. I know, game. Don't worry about it. I will get back to the house before 2 AM. I swear. Or else they take a good chunk of my money. And possibly lose some items, which sucks. I forget, it's like 10% or something of the money. Which I think that depends on, you know, how much money you have and so on and so forth. Almost 1 AM. But yeah, I think with that hug emote, I might redraw it and then do it over again. Just to make sure I'm taking advantage of all the space. I think that might be my issue. Like, it's a little short and stout. Like, it's not taking advantage of what the space should be. I'm not saying it should fill every single corner of it, but... not doing as much as it should. Which might be why it looks a little bit small to me. Do-do-do-do-do. Do I have any? Nope. There we are. And no. Staircase, more bone fragments, which, what are the bone fragments for? I'm gonna have to possibly look that up. I don't know what exactly the bone fragments are for currently in game. Bat wings, that. Not gonna get me a lot of gold, but I don't mind. And yes, you can, words. You can recycle this stuff, but I have no real need to, personally. That's just me. But it's certainly handy earlier on in the game, especially that soggy newspaper, because you have a small chance of getting cloth, which, if you want to make a mill, you need 4 things of cloth. Which, the wool to get the cloth is either from rabbit, rabbit or yeah, so it was almost 2 a.m. I was like, nope. Need to get my ass in the bed. No. Will not be doing that. Not gonna be straight out like 2 inches from my house. That's not cool. Alright. Okay. Not seeing wife, so wife is in outside. Oh wait, no. There you go. I'm gonna spend some day with the parrot today. It breaks my heart he'll never fly again. Yep. But yeah, here's the phone. I don't know why. Like, one of the kids likes to like hang out in here. Also, there was a thing with Emily that was like, hey, give these gems, and then basically you get the small sewing machine so you don't have to go to the house over there to make the clothes, which is cool. I might just put these down there, yeah, while I'm here. And I didn't close the thing again. Son of a... The pig enclosure, I didn't close it once again. So they're gonna be marauding about once again. Because I'm a doofus who forgets these things. But yeah, I highly encourage you to play this game. It was a fun, chill time. Also, I still find it cool you can add attachments now to rooms. Extensions is the word I'm looking for. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, Demetrius. Here's a shell. Which you've noticed I'm not giving, okay, to the fair. I don't really go to the fair. Fair doesn't do much for me. Alright, so I might just do a bit of that. Auto grabber. Alright. Also, just something to note, if these all give like the same thing, it usually means it's someone's birthday. So, just a hint. Although I have a UI thing where basically, like right under here, you know where it shows the dice, that's the indication of like how much luck you have, which that usually means whether or not it's a good idea to go into the mines, which that was a thing I didn't realize until someone mentioned it like a couple months ago. I was like, so that's what that's for. I had not realized that's what that's an indication of. Like, the more you know, I guess. Hello, pigs. I keep forgetting to lock into the thing. I'm a doofus. I swear I will lock the thing when I get back here today. Where? Okay, I need to do that. I think the trees are fine. Also, you can put your mouse over the thing to see when things like which fruit, when's it gonna pop up. So if you can't do the math, or you don't remember when you planted something, you still have a good idea. You get 12 hours, so. And that's in-game hours, so. Should be middle of game day today that gets done. But yes, I sell the diamonds. Alright, and then put that there. Oh, I missed. Whoops. Or that must have came in after. But I probably just missed that. Whoopsie. It happens. Oh, artichokes too. Okay. I think I was running low on artichokes possibly for a dish. I know pretty sure no one really likes the artichokes. Do in game. Not that I really have to gift anybody anything anymore, which is great. Sometimes running after everybody is a lot. Especially when people aren't where they're supposed to be sometimes, and it's like, hi, why are you not where you're supposed to be at this such and such time? You doofus. Let's see, fruit and vegetables, come on. Yeah, fruit. And silver, and artichoke. Hidden. And yeah, I have a couple of mini fridges that I put in there recently. And there we go. Dun-dun-dun. Bait. Alright, and then that goes there, that goes there. I'm gonna need to stock up on gold too. A little bit. Because I'm under 300, which I could still make a bunch of gold bars, but I like to, keep a good stash of it on hand. Just in case, although I can easily transmute the iron to gold. So, that's a thing. Although you have to make a lot more iron to get to gold, but... Oh, speaking of, I did. Okay. Oh god, I sound like Tweety Bird. I did see a putty tat. Ah, classic Looney Tunes. I feel like that's a chest to be like, are you a child of the 90s? Do you know Looney Tunes in any way, shape, or form? Also, I should have the This Means War thing. Yeah, 2 iron bars into 1 gold bar, which you can turn copper to iron, so 3 copper into 1, and then basically 2 of those, so 6 copper equals 1 gold bar if you use the transmute method, which is a lot. Alright, there we go. That makes 50. But don't really use the copper for anything else, so it literally doesn't matter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Looney Tunes are great. Definitely. I have not really watched it in quite some time. I should probably do that again. But my life has been basically Iron Chef a lot. Which I realized one of the voiceover people is possibly one of those people who did the American voiceover for Most Extreme Elimination Challenges, which that's the Western title. The original title is Puff the Dragon Magic Castle or something along those lines. So that's a thing. It's just dubbed for Western audiences. Because that's the thing we be doing. Also, I forgot the bunnies yesterday. I did not pet the bunnies. Yes, I have one with just straight bunnies in here. Because bunnies give you Floof, so. Definitely best course of action. Also, let me check how much hay is in the thing here. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Artichokes. Do I have anything else I wanna possibly do for this season? Cat Pepe Le Pew constantly bothered. Revolted by his what? I didn't realize they were together. I just thought she hated him. It's been a long time. I legit thought she just was like, nope, stay away. But that makes sense. Well, I've never been a real life skunk, but I know they smell like no tomorrow. Okay, fair. Oops, no, we're not putting the nautical shell there. Thank you. And then, oh, I need to do that. I didn't take those out, did I? No, I did not. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Cranberries. Where art thou? Oh, I missed one. God damn it. I apparently missed one somehow. How did I miss one of these? Alright, let's see. Okay, I missed that one. Let's make sure I didn't miss any of these preservative jars. Okay, you look cool. Alright, and then mini shipping bin, which that one's from Linus. Which that is cool. So he has his own shipping bin. Alright, so I think also some people, is there a thing? Yeah, don't remove. I was gonna ask, because I remember that being a thing. Sometimes you can remove the glands, and basically it's all fine. Although I have no idea, you know, how they do that, so no clue about the humaneness of that method. Oh, I put it in the other small shipping bin. Okay, I forgot. Alright, so what else? Hi, cat. Alright, so am I gonna go to... Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mine, see if I can find a bloody skunk. No, skunk. Find a ghost. Today is gonna probably be the last day of Stardew because it is close to 4 o'clock already, which I did not realize it was that close to 4. I've definitely enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. So I should definitely see if I could find somebody I can raid, maybe. Just to pass along the coolness. I definitely like to raid people usually whenever I get raided. Pass along. Pay it forward, there we go. Like that movie. That is sad ending. Also, here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Here, ghosty. Not you, go away. Yeah, make all the glowy looks you want. Also, I realized I don't think I checked, although that might be the other one. I forget which one I have the slime hutch in. Because one of my friends have a slime hutch. But I think that's the other file. Although I could put a slime hutch in here too. Geodes, all the geodes. Also, I should probably check. Not that one. There we go. I need to check which things. No, not achievements. Yeah, artifacts. I have 3. One of those I have to dig around town. That one's the doll, and then that's another piece of the skeleton thing. Those are literally the only things I have left to find before I complete the museum collection. And I'm pretty sure I have all the minerals already. A long time ago. Although it's my year 4 that I'm missing like 2 of them, which is really, really weird. I swore I had all the minerals, but I apparently do not. Not sure how that happened, but whatever. Hello there. These guys can sometimes break through rocks, which is a whole thing. Also, I should probably have something to eat. Oh, my neck is already complaining. I'm starting to feel a little slight annoyed. Tingling in the back of my neck, which usually means my neck is definitely strained a bit. Considering the whole slimes can no longer kill me, it's like they're overly active puppies. It's hilarious. It's like they can't do anything. They have to like sit there and be like, eh. Ooh, emerald. Can I get a ghost, please? I said a ghost, not a bat, dude. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Alright. Yeah, never mind. I should have went down lower. Whatever. Also, let's see. Food. One of the fiddlehead risotto. Yeah, why are you? Oh, because the mouse is probably still in screen. Plus I'm clicking the wrong button. Supposed to do that. Ta-da! Alright. But yeah, 2 of those bones, it's basically like I will eventually find it sort of deal. which is kind of annoying. It's one of those, it'll eventually happen. And it's like, ugh. Oh, also, I don't think I've attempted the fish for this season yet. Because wait, no, I think this, yeah, I have the legendary fish in this file, so never mind. I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I do. But I remember seeing them in the chest. Because the legendary fish are a pain in the ass to fish. But you have to in order to have the master angler thing, like fish all the fish sort of achievement, which I still don't have that yet. Because there's certain fish that I haven't gotten yet. Some of them being, I think a couple of them are from the cave, and then a bunch of other places. It's a whole thing. Ooh, diamond! That I can tell. I love it's like, it's a rare mineral, and I'm just like farming them over here to sell. That's where I get a good chunk of my gold. Pretty much. Okay. I need to make sure I close the enclosure with the pigs. So I have to make sure I get back to the farm by 1 AM. Just so I have time to close it and not have to be like, oh my god, I need to run to bed. Okay, I need another fishing tackle. Alright. And 2 gold. Where gold? There we go. There are my gold bars. So let me just empty out what needs to be. Oh wow, I didn't even see I had that many. Alright. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright, and... yeah, 2 gold bars. And then craft that. Again, this is why I like chests anywhere. But that's one of those things I don't have to run home to go get to do the thing. Although it wouldn't be that bad considering the minecart would take you nearby, but still, that'd be a wee bit of wasted time. Have to go there and back just to, you know, do the thing. Probably gonna play a little bit more of this after stream, just because. Yes, I'm aware, it's getting late. I know. Midnight carp! Which you need that for a recipe, so I usually try to keep those. Also, they're very cool. Which no one is shocked given the whole it's purple. Of course I would like them. Carp. And there's a cook every recipe one, I think. But I think I'm missing a couple of recipes out of there. Oh, I said get there by 1 o'clock. God damn it. Time to warp back to the farm. Thankfully I have the stuff. And let me go close the pig enclosure. So I can stop having to worry about that. Yep, and the diamonds, which I'll not be getting today because I don't have time for that. I mean, I could, but yeah, it's already 1. Shit. I need to stop doing this. Even though the thing is like right there, I really need to stop doing that. Yes, sleep for the night. There we go. There you go. 20,000 gold. Eh. Alright. Year 10, year 9, day 10. The fall. So let's just stop right here. And alright, so I'm gonna go face here and let's, there we go. I'm gonna go see if we can find, I'm gonna go look at my phone. I don't like the Twitch splash page on PC. It annoys me. Okay, definitely a good decent amount of people on, which just note, you guys do not have to raid. I might do a host instead. And, also. Hope you leave a message. I need to go check X and see what's going on. Considering I've done both games and crafting, I might do either one. Let's see. Schneider Spindle is working on spindles, so I think we can definitely go over there. Although Zakayla was here and it looks like she's getting started. I've not rated her in a bit, so let's see. Oh, I get an ad. Of course I get an ad. Let me give me 30 seconds, or let me just. Okay. Kayla. And then mute the tab so an ad doesn't scream at us. Would that be the way of Twitch? Which I really do miss the whole have the what's the thing? Yeah, add here too. But yeah, it looks like she's getting started. So we can definitely go rate her. I never get to go over here when she's just starting, so that definitely sounds like fun. Zakayla, friend of the stream, crafty person like myself, does a bit of sewing, crocheting, cross stitch, I believe? I forget knitting. I forget if crochet is in, I just say crochet. I forget if knitting is involved too. I think so. Ah! Oh gosh. Hi! I was about to end. Hi! Oh lord. Hi. Hi guys, I'm sorry. How was your stream? I guess I'll sit here and chat at you guys for another couple minutes. Hello? I was just about to end. Yeah, I've been here for 3 hours. The timing. Wait, yeah. Remember, I get started at... you're fine. You're fine. You didn't know. I swear. How are you guys? I saw you. I was like, you're on. I was just like... What is it? 1? Yeah. So this is about your ending time. Makes sense. A raid party. I thought you'd be on. Yeah, I switched, but you know, I could always play another game a day of Stardew or two. So that wouldn't be bad. I just played a couple of days because I was spinning on my new spinning wheel. So you know what? I guess we could do another day or two of Stardew. And then maybe call it a day. I don't need that much of an excuse to play more Stardew. But how are you guys? How was your stream? How was the crafties? I do appreciate the raid. Also, hi. Anybody who's not been here before, hi. Serena Variety Caster of ridiculous amount of things. Those things usually being knitting, crocheting, spinning, weaving, chainmail, digital traditional art, sometimes games, usually Stardew, which is why I have nearly 700 hours in playtime, because I am like that. If you enjoy any of those things, totally feel free to give a follow and hang out here for the chill vibes. Fast went well, I was entirely too talkative. Wait, what? A who now agent? I have no clue who that is, but okay. that's random. Gas and electric. Oh, okay, so they were like, hello, hi, what's up? Gonna spend day with the parrot. Oh, I should have put the tag that this is modded, which, by the way, this is modded Stardew. I like playing with my mods. But did they at least get to the point of whatever the hell they wanted? Or did they just chat like no one's business, even though it's like, I got things to do, places to go. Well, not really, pandemic, but you know what I mean. I swear, some of them be like, Oh, great. Ugh. But yeah, what the hell did they want? Enjoy your lark! I said twice on the middle of the stream and do want to tell me about how you can get Sony Vegas. What? No. Who cares? Oh God. I'm sorry. Ugh. I would just be like staring at the phone, wanting to incinerate the thing. But you sometimes can't be rude to them, but it's like, you're kind of stuck. That sort of stuff will bite you in the ass if you're rude to them. Alright, oh, where the hell do I be? I just saw it, didn't I? I just saw the thing I want to put in the goddamn thing. Yes, because just anywhere I'm stupid organized. Doing well about Stardew. Ah, not bad. My yesterday sucked, but that was... yeah. If I did, I'm not supposed to have a hole for you. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Yeah, yesterday was... I mean, could have been worse, but today's definitely not so bad. Which, also, I should drag over the thing. This is the electric eel wheel 6, which I just got the other day. Like, literally Saturday, I sat down and unboxed it and played with it for 3 hours because, yeah, shiny new thing I get to play with. Which, this also means I no longer have to, like, split up skeins onto smaller bobbins, because I have the nano, and that's hold what? Is that? Mm-hmm. This is indeed what's on my Instagram. Since I'm between rounds of Sock Madness, I've been basically spinning on that. Which, it has a foot pedal and everything. Which you don't need to have the foot pedal, but the foot pedal is handy, so if you want to start and stop, you can just press the foot pedal and call it a day. But I do eventually want to get the battery pack. But yeah, if I compared that to Nano, like, size difference is ridiculous. I have 6 bobbins, hold 8 ounces, so I am forever set with yarn now. So after Sock Madness, there's probably going to be a ton of more spinning going on around here. Although my hand, like, weirdly, like, right in here has been doing this thing where it's like, I don't like you. It didn't happen while I was spinning today, but it's been a thing lately, and I don't know why. Either I've slept on it weird, or I don't know. It just don't like me, and I don't know why. Hopefully it clears itself up. It might be the Sock Madness knitting. Maybe. Who knows? You know, speed knitting socks in less than 2 weeks. Which, by the way, that last pair took me a week. That is probably the fastest I've ever knit a pair of socks. Like, even my shorties took 8 days. And a full regular pair took me a week just because I was like, I need to get in the spot. Which I'll probably have to haul ass with this next pattern to make sure I make it through the next round. I want to see if I can get at least a little bit farther than last time. Alright, there we go. And Pam sending beer. Pam needs to stop with the drinking. Like, yesterday. Nope, don't do that. Nope, stay back, stay back, stay back. Damn it. I could start the day over. Yeah, I could start the day over. But it doesn't matter in the long end. They'll come back in at 5. It don't matter. It's just gonna be a slight pain in the ass. Whatever. What else is... In these times, yeah. In these times, yeah. That's a whole ass mood. Alright. Luckily they don't eat the crops, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, diamonds. Let's pet the... Let's make sure these guys don't take another field trip. I have not had a new goat in any time soon. Please, go find a place, dude. Also, did you say you have a website now? Nothing fancy. I finally got stuff to work. They literally had to do a thing on their end to be like, hey, let's delete the thing. But I could not get access to it for like months. I don't know why. Luckily I managed to have it up in time to keep the promotion of basically just having it for free other than paying for the domain for like 5 years. Which, it's only like 12, 13 bucks, so once a year just pay $12, $13. Which is cool. Alright, so other diamond one. Which I'm thinking about extending this one. Come on. Oops, come on. There. So that is, oh yeah, because I had some from the thing. It's probably, what is it, 68 plus like 90 something, like 170 or close to 180 in diamonds. I could put them all on the thing. Maybe leave a couple. Where art thou? There we go. Shipping bin. Let's see. 190. Let's take like 4. Yes, I realize I treat diamonds like they're nothing, but it's like, I have a ton of these, so they kind of are. Oh, yeah, and I have not been doing this the past couple of game days. Oops. I forgot I had my hand on that. Luckily, that just brings me to the porch. I did not mean to do that. Also, this is the house extension. I hadn't fully figured out what the hell I'm gonna do with... Yep! Alright. Hold on. I might as well take another break since it's been 3 hours, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So, be right back. Also, you can play around with this Plinko game. You can do exclamation point Plinko and use whatever emotes you want. So yeah, be back. And back. Ad should just be about over. Also, thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate it. Where am I? There we are. Sorry about that. I realized since I was going a little bit over time, I should probably take a break. So I had to check on some things. Usually try to take a break like once an hour, especially given my neck was like, I don't like you. Which usually happens when I'm like hunching over things and stuff after a while, so I've learned to listen to it and, you know, not tempt fate with that. Alright, so let's see. Bell Cavern, and basically need to go find a ghost in the next 5 game days. That's basically what I need to do. Also, did I? No, I didn't. Also, I don't think I checked if I wanted to farm anything. Not farm anything, but add more seeds, because this is like the beginning part of the month, so this is usually the best time to start planting anything new by like the middle of the month, so the longer stuff actually makes it by the end of the season. Alright, and then... Alright, so anything for fall? Let's see, no, that's spring, that's summer. Summer. Alright, nothing new for fall. Also, did not say I have honey. Let me go grab some stuff from Pierre's. Also, if anybody's curious, this file I'm in year 9. So, yeah. I've played this a lot. To put it lightly. Hello there, Caroline. Oh. Oh, whoops. Come on. Coconut, if it's not too inconvenient. Sure. I don't mind. Linus is cool. Let's see. What else do I want? Do I need any corn? I don't think so. I can wait till summer for that. Next summer, I think. Let's see. Some bok choy. I can wait till later in the month for that. Maybe some yam. Yeah. I can possibly buy some yams. 32. Rather 36. Yeah. That's fine. Also, if anybody's curious about any of the mods that I'm currently using in-game, well, feel free to ask and I'll happily provide you a link. Also, I am full of friendship with everybody in the town, so really do not have to worry about that at this point, which is great. Alright, let's get here. Also, I have the thing locked, so basically all the friendships don't. What's the word? Recede over time? Is that the proper term? Diminish over time. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then plant the rest of the yams wherever I feel like. Alright. And then Go over watering can. Also, Mage, what were you working on today? Did I ask? No, I didn't. So I did not get a chance to look. When I was looking to see who we could possibly go host and or raid, I didn't get to see what you were working on, but I saw you were still on at that point in time. Although obviously you do not have to immediately answer. Busy, totally feel free to answer when you get the chance. Linus! What did he want? Coconut. Well, I'm here. Might as well give the dude a coconut. Ah, I could have gone to the... Damn it. Oh well. But I could have gone to what's-its-face. Alright. I have coconuts. I know I have coconuts. There we are. Like, I hoard way too much stuff to not have coconuts in this file. There we go. Alright, so time to be heading into the mine to see if we can find a freaking ghost that has ectoplasm. I presume it should be in these regular mines, because that's the only place I know as of right now that has ghost in it. Oh, speak of a ghost. Come on. Oh, and a fish. But that's not what I wanted. God damn it. Sorry, I was not trying to kill you. But I have no real beef with the slime anymore, with the slime charmer ring. So they can't do anything to me. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. I just need a ghost, please. Get out of my way. Nope. Still? Am I just doing something wrong or what? Hold on. Let me go consult Stardew Wiki and see whatever the hell is going on. Alright, why am I not getting the thing? Let's see. Stardew... Ectoplasm. Let's see. An item requires special blah blah something. Oh, 9.5% chance of being dropped. By ghosts. Okay, so ghosts. Okay, so yeah, the mines. Carbon ghost. Oh, there's more ghosts now? Okay, the floor. 51 to 79. Alright. Alright. Okay. So then, why in the hell are you not giving up the ectoplasm? Please explain yourselves. Pray tell. Like, it ain't that hard. One go- Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Nope. No nothing. Stay away. Bats are annoying. Ugh. And now we're on to the walking skeletons. Skeletons are a pain in the ass. Mainly because whenever they throw those bones, they can literally go across corners. So basically, if you try to dodge, you basically have to run quite a bit of ways away in order to like fully get away from them. It's stupid. I usually try to skip these levels as much as I humanly possibly can. Goddamn bat. And another one. You're in my way. Nope. I'll go around. They'll get you that way. Alright, it's already almost 8 p.m. Okay, I don't need to. I already shipped some diamonds and shit, so I am fine on the gold front for today. Don't have to worry about the fishing. I can hang out here until about 12 or so. I have to make sure I close that damn gate so the animals don't get out tomorrow. And that's a bat. There you are. Oh, and there's a ghost. Really? Nope. Come on. What the girl's gotta do to get some goddamn ectoplasm to drop in a game? Like, dude. And that. Alright. 10 p.m. I can get a little bit further. So I guess this is gonna turn into a 4-hour stream. So that's like 13 minutes away from being a 4-hour stream, so that's the thing. And this was not the plan for today, but not a terrible way to spend my day. Skeletons! Ah, ghost, come on. Please give me the thing. Nope. Why the hell not? Come on. I'm getting a lot more ghosts than usual, but they're still not giving me the thing. Like, there. Alright, fine. Go back to the house. And okay, so alright, and at first, this game, it is a very chill game. You can get this on Steam. Full price is $15. Sometimes it goes on sale. Like usually like the spring or the winter sale. Depends. But it's definitely a chill game to play if you want to like sit down and a bit of a time suck too. But in a good way. Let's see. Oh, Sarah also, did you ever get that wallpaper? I forget. I'm pretty sure I PM'd you on Discord. I just want to check. I never got around to asking you that. The one that you won a while back. Like, this is like December. I just want to double check that you actually got it. If not, I can definitely PM you another copy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I PM'd it to you on Discord. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, definitely should be. Unless I like PM'd it to the wrong person, but I never got a response, so thank you for— no problem. I usually try to like, Why is my brain totally losing the words today? I usually have to check on things and stuff like that. Be sure. Also, just a note, this Saturday I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways for hitting my tip goal for last month. Twice, technically. Not even technically. It was twice because I hit double my usual tip goal last month, which was great. So we're going to be doing 2 giveaways from stuff from Redbubble. One's going to be a mug, and thinking the other one's going to be a pin. So that's going to be a thing. So if any of you want to possibly get on that, you can definitely come here Saturday and come check that out. Just a forewarn, I usually like that people are following beforehand for giveaways. Alright, what the... Okay, where are you? It's supposed to be in probably one of these things. Gathered stuff. There we go. Oh, it was right in front of my face. I just missed it. That's great. There. And then get that there. I messaged you back. Awesome. Wait, why am I looking here? I have Discord open on my thing here. No, come on. Okay, awesome. Yay! Alright, good. So I do have the proper thing. But I'm glad you like it. I was worried I sent it to the wrong person when I didn't hear anything back, so I wanted to just check on that and make sure I had the right person. So that is a relief. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's the thing, the check in the desert for that. And let me go close this. That was 8, yeah, I was like, yeah, it said December. But you know, considering last year was a giant black hole, it's fine. Totally fine. Alright, so let's go to in-game bed for the night. Also my neck. Ow. Alright. Ooh, nearly 200,000 gold. Nice. Alright, I said I was gonna do another day, but I think I'm gonna pause here. We sold into- yay! That is awesome. I'm glad. Alright, I never said I was gonna do another day, but my neck is slightly annoyed, so I think it's probably best I pause here. Probably play more of this later, but I definitely want to give my neck a break. Plus, we're 6 minutes away from it being a 4-hour stream, so close enough. But Prismatic Mage, I really do appreciate that raid. Also, Zakayla is still here. Yeah, she had just got started when you guys appeared, so definitely still on. Zakayla does a whole bunch of crafty stuff, so pretty sure cross stitch, sewing. Yeah, sewing is what's going on right now. Crochet, believe knitting too. A whole bunch of stuff. Really awesome and chill stream. So, a lot like here. I forget if she does the swear words. I don't think she does the swear words, so gotta keep it like PG-ish. Yeah. Thank you all of you guys for the follows and Looney and Prismatic Rage. I really do appreciate the raids, which Twitch is still doing the, hey, you only raided with a party of 1. Zakayla. So, X Kalia. She hangs out here sometimes. But she was here earlier. She's nice. Lovely, lovely person. Yes, I'm gonna head off for today. A little bit later than I planned, but not a terrible thing. Also, if you guys want to raid her with me, totally feel free to do this raid call here if you would like. Totally not required. Raid usually pulls you along in there, so that is totally cool if you do not want to and want to continue to lurk. I'll be the last person to begrudge you. I'll be back on tomorrow, digital art stuff and things. I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. Good time zone to you, and stay safe, everybody. Bye.